forecast, I am using the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini, and my name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let's get into this month, Aries. We have a Mercury retrograde coming through at the end of this month, but we'll start the forecast with our new moon on the 6th of September at 14 degrees of Virgo. This is the perfect month to initiate good health and work commitments and practices. The sixth sector has to do with how you tend to the maintenance of your work life, your regimen, your physical self, the commitment to your health internally and externally. And with a new moon here, this is a time to implement things that are healthier for you, whether that's nutrition, exercise, a routine. This could also see new pets come into your life. The sixth sector is the sector of pets and what we nurture and take care of. And a new moon could bring in a familiar, which is an animal that finds you, whether that is a stray or a rescue or something that isn't necessarily planned. And I love a new moon in the 6th because if you're having trouble implementing structure into a daily ritual, whether that be errands or working out or making your own meals, prepping for yourself, this gives you an extra effortless catalyst in this area where you could kick up the energy here and commit to it a little bit more. On the 10th, Venus enters Scorpio through October 7th. Venus is the planet of love and attraction. This is your 8th sector of intimacy, sex, and shared resources. Attracting investors and opportunity in terms of earnings is here for the month or so that Venus is in this sector. And looking at your finances and a refinance, a new budget, new interest rates, switching over your cards, paying down debt, switching over credit cards to reduce interest rates and things like that. Venus here soothes over this financial sector. And also in terms of intimacy, this is wonderful for people who are connecting in relationship. It also could, it could bring in invitation and to something not familiar to you. I would say yes to what you don't expect in terms of invites. The 8th sector could be taboo and secretive and a bit of a mystery. Surprise parties. I know costume parties is more of Halloween, but there could be something themed like that. Go to the mysterious realms and go with the mystery invites, blind dating and things like that. Mars also makes a transit this month on the 14th. That time frame initiates Libran energy on the wheel. So Mars enters Libra on September 14th through October 30th. And following Mars, we have the Sun, our equinox. Wow, I can't even believe it is September. September 22nd, the Sun enters Libra. Like, what year is it? This went so fast. So Mars, the Sun, and additionally Mercury is stationed there in Libra, all in the 7th sector. Marriage, commitment, relationships, partnership, business and personal partnership. You have energy for this. If you're not linked in a commitment, this month ushers in opportunity in that area for you. Mars indicating action where he travels. The two fiery beings, Mars and the Sun, together in the 7th sector. I feel like there's a main interest here. You're compelled to link up. Aries, since Libra is the polar opposite sign, these planets are opposing the planetary placements you have in Aries, and there's a pull. There's a dynamic magnetic pull towards partnering up for you, Aries. Our full moon is on September 20th, culminating at 28 degrees of Pisces in the very final sector. Aries is no longer tolerating or bringing forward either a behavior, an addiction, an obsession, something you're used to, subconsciously turning to and psychically being pulled to. There's a finality here in this full moon on the 20th that says not every behavior is warranted going into the next month and next cycle. You're able to release more of the negative in that time frame of the full moon and as the sun transits into Libra. And we have our autumnal equinox. There's shifts happening in what Aries is drawn to. And some of your more independent, rebellious energy is shifting more towards partnership and others and working with others. You're still having your independence. I'm reaching for my cards already. You're still having your independence, but this month affords you the benefit of other people and their ideas for your happiness, for your success. Mercury retrogrades on the 27th of September at 25 degrees of Libra, retrograding back through 10 degrees of Libra, going direct on October 18th here in the 7th sector of partnership. In the 7th sector of remember when we used to be married, because Mercury retrograde is the reminder. Some of you are hearing from ex-husbands and wives and lovers and serious relationships. And not everyone has to take that call, but don't be surprised if they come through in that time frame where you are revising, reviewing, and rewriting your relationships and assessing the ones you're in. Aries, here are the cards for the month I'm drawing for you, and if you'd like a private reading with me, this is what I do. You can have access to my calendar at audreyalison.com. Go to my Book of Readings tab and check out the options for readings. Select the time you want and my calendar pops up. And you can have access to that, so it works for you as well. Here you go, Aries. For September, you have the 7 of Cups. Wow, mystery. That's that intrigue energy. Scorpio vibes. But it's the unknown. The 7 of Cups is the card of intrigue. And not all of the pieces are revealed just yet. So go with the influences that arrive this month. If there is something heading your way, it's meant for you. So whether it's the 6th sector of pets and animals that can come through as familiars, or whether it's relationship opportunity or work opportunity that is available to you. 7 of Coins, going up the stage of transformation in work and title changes, promotional energy. So you have the 7 and the 7. 7 and 7. And the King of Cups. Again, there's more water energy for you. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I mentioned Scorpio energy earlier in terms of mystery. Some of you, Aries, are connecting with water signs deeply in relationship and partnership this month. The Hangman. And it is okay to connect and take a job, connect with a person in relationship and accept the relationship, but then take a pause to assess this. The Hangman says, take your time with the reveal, with uncovering each other, and when I, I know I look nuts on camera. When I close my eyes a lot, I do get messages. I'm trying to piece words together that fall in this area of my mind. Is how I get messages through source. And what I'm hearing and what I'm putting together as a medium is that you can agree to anything that works for you in the moment and reassess. There's nothing that you're losing in partnership. You're gaining. And I think Aries might have some fear of losing control of everything if they partner up in business, if they link their home with someone and share their lives with someone. Where does their independence go? Or that all of that is meant to be brushed aside and saying, listen, you are always welcome to reinvestigate, revise, review, rewrite, even when Mercury is not retrograde, but that's what this retrograde is for. It is in the partnership sector, and you're reevaluating what you signed up for in terms of relationship or work, because the cups and the coins are here. And it can apply to everyone in the same way. If you'd like a private reading, this is what I do. And we can incorporate your birth chart, which gets very specific to you. My name is Audrey Alison. Remember, Aries, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.